What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lakeem on the Bop Originator. Shout out to Urban Grind TV. Salute. I'm rocking with y'all.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the boy Illinois. You can call me Illy on Urban Grind TV Booth Radio. Yeah.
This your girl, Miss Breezy, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, it's your boy D Moolah. Right now, you rocking with Urban Grind TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Valentine, and right now you're tuned in to Urban Grind TV Booth Radio.
It's Twan Gabs. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on with you? This Jay Shield, CEO. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Grind like you want.
Yo, this your boy producer Johnny Yayo of Black Wealth Music Group. Just been sending a special shout out to Urban Grind TV. Definitely check them out. They the voice of the street.
Hey, it's your girl DJ Gemini Jones, and I want you to check out Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine.
What up? It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Bump. You're now tuned into Urban Grind TV. You dig?
It's your girl Radio Raheem, man. We chilling here in Smoky Studios, and I have the pleasure of chilling with Chief Chapo. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate this opportunity, and it's a great chance.
Well, we're doing well here. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm born and raised in the southwest side of Chicago. Chief Chapo, young Vato. I don't know what to say. Just I've dropped a few mixtapes. I've got the opportunity to work with a lot of artists, a lot of very well-known artists, and I've been doing this since 2012. And I'm just trying to do it big. Trying to make it happen.
Okay, so you said you've been rapping since 2012?
Since 2012.
Okay. So what made you decide to get into rapping?
I just a lot of artists in the past, like Tupac was a big influence, and I seen the Chicago drill scene coming up, and I really like what was going on with it. I feel like it was a lot with my style, so I just jumped on a bandwagon, I guess, like everybody else did in Chicago, and I'm just trying to make it happen. A lot of people made it, so why can't I? Yeah.
Okay, so who's your favorite Chicago drill rapper right now?
Right off the bat, it would probably have to be still Chief Keef, because I think he pretty much brought the drill scene to the world, basically. So there's a lot of other artists like King Louis, shout out to Louis, Fredo Santana, that inspired the game a lot, and SD and them, and it was a pleasure working with a lot of great known artists.
Okay. So we always have to ask here at Smoky Studios. So you eat Harold's or Uncle Remus?
What was that again?
I said, do you eat Harold's or Uncle Remus?
Oh, neither. I eat Leon's chicken.
All right, so tell us about your latest project.
My latest project coming out soon, and 11/11/18 or 11/18/18. I don't know which day yet, whichever, whenever it's ready. But it's America's Most Hated. It's second mixtape following America's Most Wanted that I really released, I don't know, like about a year ago or something like that. Matter of fact, go cop that. You can download it on Dat Piff, and check it out on SoundCloud and YouTube as well. And yeah, it's basically, so far, that's all I got going on with projects. I also got a new single releasing soon. What's the Word? Dropping hopefully on the radio here soon. And yeah, that's basically it so far.
Okay, well, let the people know where they can find you on social media.
Well, you can find me on at Chief Chapo on Twitter, at Chief Chapo on Instagram. I don't have a Facebook, so if there's a Chief Chapo out there, he's probably a fake one. But yeah, as far as that goes, it's Instagram and Twitter, and that's all I pretty much got,
Okay, cool. So it's your girl Radio Rahima here in Smoky Studios, chilling with Chief Chapo.
This is Chief Chapo, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, it's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH to the Week, live in Smoky Studios. And I'm here with singer, songwriter, producer, Mr. John Hill. How you doing, sir?
What's up, baby? Bang, bang. What's been up with you, man?
Man, nothing much. I got a new single coming out. Well, it's already out, actually. It's called So Strong. That's available on all platforms. Team John Hill. Make sure y'all Google Team John Hill, all one word. You can get that going, man. Feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm real good, brother. What's the story behind So Strong?
Well, So Strong is a song about people like us, you know what I'm saying? People like Jay, people like, you know what I'm saying, people on the come up, people, media, everybody. Sometimes our personalities and our grind and hustle is so strong that it offends other people, but I'm sorry that my gangster offends you. And basically that's what that's about, you know what I'm saying? To be able to intermingle with the corporate standpoint and the hood standpoint and show that we are the architects of this beautiful world we call Earth, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop, R&B, pop, country, jazz, music reaches places that politics and religion never will, and that's why we so strong.
Absolutely, let's dope. So the single, you got a project behind that, or what's going on with it?
You know what? It's just a single right now. Right now, I'm dropping a bunch of singles. I did King featuring Trevor the Don before. I was gonna get GLC on that, but I, shout out GLC, good music. We couldn't get our schedules put together, but I got a record with Really Though, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Working a lot in Los Angeles. Shout out to R. Kelly. That's my man's. But right now, just dropping some singles, trying to, build it, doing a lot of hosting. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all come through. You know what I mean?
No doubt. So before we get into the event, who did the production on So Strong?
I did the production on So Strong and my production team. It was real cool. Man, I think you'll like it. It's got like a bounce to it. Real commercial. I do top 40 stuff, you know what I'm saying? So when you producing for 50 Cent, producing for R. Kelly, Jason Derulo, even country acts like Rascal Flatts, you really catch that top 40, ear, that nudge to it. So I love it. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? It's exciting. It's sarcastic. It's like Eminem, like, I'm just playing Diddy, I love you.
Word. So what's the most fun for you, producing or being an actual artist?
The most fun for me is changing lives. That's the most fun for me. My favorite project is my next one.
I dig it. So you got an event happening December 9th? Yeah. Talk to me about it.
All right, so check it out. I have partnered with the Four Wise Men, as I call them, the Chicago City Social. We're doing an event at the Joy District, December 9th. It raises charity and awareness for women of battered children, and it's going to be a live performance where I'm headlining. We got Joe Freer headlining. We got Ryan Cheverini from NBC Live. He might come through. He's special invited. Desmond Clark, the former tight end for the Bears, he'll be there. So it's a lot of great celebrity star power, a lot of media. You'll be there if you're around, man.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
And, we'll be in the shop, but then after that, I might be shooting over to Russia. I got a single going on with Inessa. Oh, shout out Slamak too, man. Slamak. We've been producing and killing Russia. Shout out Annie Lorick. She's like Beyonce in Russia right now. So stuff is killing.
So how you get to Russia? Like, how you get in that Russian fan base, sir?
You know what? It's weird. Like when you with the greatest, like R. Kelly's the one that put me in the game. And you're doing hip hop and you're doing BET and you're doing the Billboard Music Awards, Grammy nominated. You start to meet a barrage of people from different areas, like Max for Dave and former Warner, love him. David Foster, he wrote for Earth, Wind and Fire, Chicago. So you get into that, and that's a whole different area, my dude. You know what I'm saying? So you just kind of mold your own stake that way.
What you got going on after So Strong? After the success of that, you got a video out, then you got more singles you pushing?
Yeah, so I'm going to do the Russian thing over out in Russia with Inessa. We're going to work that circuit. I've been offered a few movie roles. I don't know if I want to do, maybe, you know what I'm saying? It just depends if it works. But right now I might be doing a few tours, speaking tours, engagements with schools on an education platform. A lot of kids want to do this business, but they're learning the technical aspect of it in school. But they're not learning the aspect of it, the real, you know what I'm saying? They don't know that they got to get up and do their own thing. They don't know that they're not going to have the help. They're going to have 26 interns and then lose them tomorrow. They're going to have that right-hand man and then lose them tomorrow. So they need that real education. And I feel that myself, my team, my constituents like you, and, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Freeway, Rick Ross, and shout out to Tony Jordan, you know what I'm saying? That's my man, he booking a lot. with me and my collectives, we can educate the real education on how to get this done. You feel me? So I really want to do a tour, a public speaking tour. If anybody out there is interested in booking me, please Google Team John Hill.
Where can they find you at on all social media?
Team John Hill, Instagram, Team John Hill, Snapchat. Even though I don't really use that, I'm still trying to learn it. It's interesting. And then Team John Hill Facebook. You could check me there, Team John Hill 1 for the fan page. Google Team John Hill. My SEO is popping, baby. Wikipedia coming soon.
John Hill, DJ MH Tutter, Urban Grind TV. We out.
This is Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter Team John Hill, and you are watching Urban Grind TV, baby.
The Pluto, Stupo, you know. Tell me who fucking with my motherfucking team. Who up on that level? We got propellers and wings. Feel like I'm so way up, I can damn near touch the sky. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high.
Ready to aim at your brain like a chopper, shooting game at your dame. Let a popper, you a change for $1, niggas lame. So I came for a slaughter like I'm waiting on the collar. Bringing the pain like I'm insane within the vein. With the opposite of watching, we're stepping in mama top of this coffee and novelist. Flexing my dominance like I'm anonymous, don't wanna politic out of this garbage shit. I'ma demolish you, doing the obvious shot of your confidence.
Hey guys, this is your girl Layla with Windy City Model Management, and be sure you check us out in Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine Volume 3. This is going to be a great magazine, and I'm very excited to be featured in it. If you guys want to check us out for inquiries or to be able to see how you could join our team, make sure you check us out on Facebook, Windy City Model Management, and Instagram under Windy City Model MGMT. Thanks so much, and like I said, make sure you check out Volume 3 of Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Hey, what it do? This your boy OJ the Jew, man. I want to give a shout out to EarnMixtape.com.
Yeah, what's happening, man? Scotty ATL in the building. Shout out to OrangeMixtapes.com.
OrangeMixtapes.com. Young World, what's poppin', man? It's Rocky Diamonds, OrangeMixtapes.com. Go get your latest mixtapes, man. Yeah.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Hi there, I'm Ken Motti. Now you might remember me from such country and western bands as the Gin Palace Jesters, or you might recall that for only 25 years I was the host of the Big C Jamboree in Chicago, Illinois, the longest running rockabilly jam session in the history of the world, thank you very much. I've spent the last 30 years or more of my life involved in the rockabilly scene in Chicago, to the point where some folks jokingly refer to me as the mayor of rockabilly. Well, now the mayor of rockabilly has a brand new home. It is a program called Chicago Vintage. You can see brand new episodes every month right there on YouTube. And we're going to be covering a lot of stuff. It's going to be like the Tonight Show, but with well, we're not going to have Steve Martin and Rick Taylor as guests. Instead, we're going to have people who are involved in whether it's rockabilly music, swing dance music, country and western, hot rods, tattooing, jive dancing, swing dancing, whatever it is. Whatever is part of your life, if you're part of that vintage lifestyle that's been going on, well, ever since the 40s and 50s originally happened, all of your favorite Americana-style rockabilly swing bands, you're going to see them live on stage. Plus, you have the opportunity, if you want, to come along to one of our live tapings that will be held once a month at a club in Berwyn, Illinois called The Outer Space. A great club and perilously close to my house. So come down for a taping or just be standing by right there on your YouTube, on your computer, on your smartphone, wherever you need it to be, we'll be there for you.
This is Forever High, starring James Dean, Rebel Dean, Wildstyle from Crucial Conflict, and Jazzo from New York. Video was basically set in the time and the place They used to do drag racing and didn't get much trouble for it. It's gonna be some models. It's gonna be some knife fights in the scene, I believe. It's gonna be some helicopters in the video. So it's gonna be real dope. Check it out. Heartbreak Rebel.
I'm so fly forever, high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever, high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever, high, high. Rebel way up, bitch, I stay up. I'm forever.
Hi, I'm Taylor Lowe.
Hey, what's up? My name is Michelle.
You can't verify. Wildstyle on the beat and I'm on beast mode. I'm on that, I'm so
we like when we make sure we in character. I'm telling him to pull our tail so we can make it move. You know what I'm saying?
It's not look like we acting or
just make it look natural, but look like no script to it. Just basically you want to look like this wasn't even a script to this. This is just real life. I got you. So you want it in the right now. That's how we're doing it.
Right, because there's a lot of videos out, but I want that manifestation coming out. Like,
cash flow higher than the Astro, bitch. Tell me who fucking with my motherfucking team. Who up on that level? We got propellers and wings. Feel like I'm so way up, I can damn near touch the sky. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high.
It's gonna be a gang fight, basically. Rusty here will be the gang leader on your side.
The rocks are went for money and stepped it up. The pumpkins, the cold show, cold flow like Avion. Steel peeler, ringing bells like Le'Veon. Hood dreams, way beyond, way beyond. Memorized the game, deleted the files, defeated the odds, proceeded the gods, nigga, that's high. Plain as black and white, I'm seeing like you be dreaming off diametal tryptamine. As I flip the scene, my shooters hard knock schoolers, toting them to the suspend you on principle. Non-hospitable, unforgivable with them AK minerals flying up in your living room. What you mad at? Ape all the rat acts, air master pumping crack acts, something to laugh at, get it on the first.
So it's a wrap. I'm tired as hell, as you can see. We just finished this video, 2-day process. Forever High, featuring Jazzo and Wildstyle for Crucial Conflict. And it's a wrap, you know, we finishing up the last scene right about now. Clouds coming out, wind starting to blow, so gonna wrap it up and be done with it. Forever High, Heartbreak Rebel, Urban Grind TV. Let's get it.
You a change for $1, niggas lame, so I came for a thought like I'm waiting on the collar, bringing the pain like I'm insane within the vein with the opposite of watching when stepping in mama top of this coffee and novelist, flexing my dominance like I'm anonymous, don't wanna politic out of this garbage shit, I'm a demolish, you doing the obvious out of your confidence, I'm on a
full of cash, I scuba dive. Hoes come and go, they drop like dominoes. Niggas straight out of comedy, so comical. Niggas act till a full clip, make them find a road. Turn into a murder scene with Jazzo. I spaz yo, all about the cash flow. Higher than the Astro, bitch. Tell me who fucking with my motherfucking team. Who up on that level? We got propellers and wings. Feel like I'm so way up, I can damn near touch the sky. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever.
by the Milky Way loop the arm. Cause I'm a big shot like a 3-pointer hoop in the harm. It's Jazz, oh no worries, I got y'all. The key to walking on water is knowing where the rocks are. Went for money and stepped it up, the pumpkins. The cold show, cold flow like Avion. Steel peeler, ringing bells like Le'Veon. Hood dreams, way beyond, way beyond. Memorized the game, deleted the files, defeated the odds, proceeded the gods, nigga, that's high. Plain as black and white, I'm singing like you be dreaming off dimethyltryptamine. As I flip the scene, my shooters hard knock schoolers, toting them to the suspend you on principle. Non-hospitable, unforgivable with them AK minerals flying up in your living room. What you mad at? 8-ball, the rat axe, air master pumping crack axe, something to laugh at. Get it on the first, back and she a flirt. Riding hoods got more wolves, be alert. I'm up, yeah, up there, the cleverest, Everest, the Empire State, the Pluto, Stupo, you know.
Tell me who fucking with my motherfucking team. Who up on that level? We got propellers and wings. Feel like I'm so way up, I can damn near touch the sky. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high.
Ready to aim at your brain like a chopper shooting game at your dame. Better pop it, you a change for $1 niggas lame. So I came for a thought like I'm waiting on the collar. Bringing the pain like I'm insane within the vein. With the opposite of watching, we're stepping in mama top of this coffee and novelist. Flexing my dominance like I'm anonymous. Don't wanna politic out of this garbage shit. I'm a demolish. You doing the obvious shot of your confidence. I'm on a roll smoking on the kush. I'm off of the hood high. Looking down from the heavens, purple crown. All seven spin around. I'm a veteran in styles. Keeping them up and coming around. Shedding bitch niggas down. Ain't no fucking with my team. The son of a high supreme. My blood, the king, the real, my dream. You found out how you been doing the unseen. Walking in between, living in the balance of a triple beam. Digging it higher than the most, let them roast in the fire, earth, wind on the water, surfing, and I'm working and searching for certain. You heard I be whipping in the clothes and the curtains, swerving like I'm in a hurry. Calling me the daddy when I put me on Murray. Shut shit down, nigga, in the disturbing. Blood nigga, now vision getting blurry. Steph Curry.
Tell me who fucking with my motherfucking team. Who up on that level? We got propellers and wings. Feel like I'm so way up, I can damn near touch the sky. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high. Ain't no coming down, cause I'm so fly forever high, high.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Wild, live from Smoky Studios, Urban Grind TV, and we got legendary. Y'all see who I got in the building, man. Freeway, Rick Ross, man. How you doing today, sir?
Well, how you?
Wonderful, bro. It's good to have you in the building, first of all.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, what you got going on, first off?
Oh, my goodness. Where do we start?
I know it's a long journey, bro, but like I see you around. First of all, you coming from California up in the Midwest right now. It's kind of cold. How the weather treating you?
Oh, my goodness. Y'all got it too cold. Turn the air off, man. Y'all don't have no heater in Chicago?
It's only on the inside, bro, and outside in the summertime, man.
Yeah. But I love Chicago. You know, I usually come here about 3 times a year on speaking engagements, and I was just out in Waukegan. I never pronounce it right, so y'all forgive me. But I was out there, spoke yesterday, and you know, I just love Chicago, man. It's like my second or third home. One of them, I don't know which one, but it's close.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, you say you're doing speaking engagements. I see you got the book with you right now. What's the title of it?
You know, I keep this with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere without it. Freeway Rick, Untold Autobiography. You know, I wrote this when I was in jail, so it's kind of special to my heart.
That's right. Now, knowing that, because before you came home, it was a lot of so-called biographies out about you. Like, that's how a lot of people learned about you if they didn't know you directly. We saw like a lot of documentaries.
Jacking me all over the place, man. I mean, I guess I'm the Vic now, so every time I turn around, somebody jacking this or jacking that. You know, John Singleton got the show out now, Snowfall. You know, it just keep going on and on and on. I don't know when they're gonna stop, but I guess I got so much to work with. So I guess, you know, they say when you got a lot, you can share a lot. So
I feel that, yeah, because your name and everything has just been everywhere since forever.
They finna really get it. I'm finna give it to them in a couple more months. You know, I got a few months. I've been home almost going on 10 years now. This is my 10th year, starting right now. Next October will be my 10th year, and finally getting my traction. You know what I'm saying, and learning what I'm doing, and learn all these new systems and how everything work, and I'm ready to turn it on now.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, how long has the book been out?
Book's been out like 3 years. 3 years, but you know I'm independent. You know,
Right.
Independent. So most people ain't heard of it. I already know it's like the best kept secret. You know, especially for the entrepreneurs, and that's mostly who been buying it. It's been like the brothers from the block. You know what I'm saying? They've been supporting, but you know I done hit like 37,000 copies, going on 40,000 copies. So you know I ain't mad.
That's good being independent when people don't understand.
Yeah. I turned down the deals. You know, they offered me the little deals, and I was like, oh yeah, that's all y'all can do for me. I think I can do better than that myself. So
right, being face to face and everybody actually wanting to see and, you know, not just hear the story but actually see you in person as well.
No doubt. And I learned so much from being out in the streets and mingling with the people and having to, you know, because if you do a label, you know, they're going to take it and they're going to put it in the stores or whatever they do. I don't know what they do, but I know that I wouldn't have no participation in it, and I really enjoy being out with the people, you know, taking pictures and you know, just having fun, man, chopping it up with everybody, and they chopping it up with me, and they giving me game, and I'm giving them game, and that's what built my new identity, you know what I'm saying, who I am right now and where I'm going. Without that kind of access to the streets, I couldn't do the things that I'm doing or the things that I'm about to do in the future.
Nah, with this being an autobiography, you know, everybody, I know people asking, because like you say, we've seen documentaries, you see the TV show. Now you coming up with a movie off this joint here?
Absolutely. Well, you know, I got the #1 documentary on Netflix right now. You know what I'm saying? Not to be bragging, but it is what it is. We just talking facts. So, you know, I've been killing Netflix. The movie's in work. We financed. We just hired our director, but I don't think that I'm allowed to give his name out yet. You know, they got everything that they do. But that's independent too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get a piece of that as well. You know, I just don't like, you know, I don't like them deals, man. Them Hollywood deals is like, oh, wait.
Yeah, because it's like taking you and then it's pretty much selling you, because they do whatever they want once they get hold to it, right?
Dudes told me, we might let you come on the set. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was coming on the set for show, but they might let me come on the set. I had to walk out, you know? I was like, so you telling me you gonna do a movie about me and I won't even be allowed to come out and tell you if dude is playing my role right, or if they playing my brother right, or my homies right? I can't do that. And they was like, no, not unless we give you permission. I was like, oh, you know, I ain't used to taking permission, you know what I'm saying? So
I like that, man. I like that. Now the documentary you say you got out that's on Netflix, what's the name of that?
Freeway Cracking the System.
Okay, bet that. Say #1.
#1 documentary on Netflix, and I produced 75% of that. You know what I'm saying? That was independent too. I got ganked for it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be straight up with you. I got ganked. You know.
One of them first contracts you did.
Well, you know what? No, the contract was cool, but what I didn't know is whoever controlled the footage is kind of like the owner. And so my partner, when we started doing it, I wasn't really tripping because he had the camera. So, you know, you keep the footage. You know what I'm saying? And then when we get to court, they like, oh, well, he got the footage, and we believe that it's his. And you know, he was one of them, you know, and the judge was one of them too. So, and I don't want to, they'll be saying I'm a racist if I say that, but, you know, they help each other.
Oh, wait, no, it's just being real. Dang, yeah. Yeah, nah, I feel that, bro. So, yeah, keeping it independent, that's just a lesson learned right there. That's just a lesson learned right there, man.
We got to do for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do for yourself, why should somebody else do for you? You know, like I see people all the time, and they got their music, but they're not selling it. You know, they looking for Warner Brothers or Universal to come in and sell their stuff, and I'm like, well, the first thing you do, if you sell it, then once they see that you can sell it, then they want to sell it as well.
Look, that's some. I'm glad you said that because we talk about that a lot around in the studio. You know, just when we talking about up and coming artists and people wanting to know how they could push it now. Have you been in the music game as well, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, I started music. I don't know if I should say that, but I should have been the king of hip hop. I slipped on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? In the early '80s, I had every element of hip hop that was needed to really dominate the game. I had the money, I had the connections, but I didn't do it. I did Anita Baker's first album instead of doing hip hop, and I really made a big mistake. But I had some old guys that was, you know, they was like king of music. You know what I'm saying? Otis Smith, Dick Griffey, Berry Gordy. You know, those guys saying that hip hop was just a fad. So. You know, their walls was decorated with gold and platinum, and I'm like, I gotta listen to them. Yeah. And then I got these young kids, you know, DJ Pooh and guys like that telling me that it was hip hop and King T and I'm like, but y'all ain't got no gold, y'all ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? Like, should I listen to these kids or should I listen to these dudes who really been doing it? And unfortunately for me, I listened to the wrong people.
Look. I'm gonna end this now. I want y'all to check out the Urban Grind Radio interview that's gonna be coming up next. But just those names, look, those names alone.
We're gonna do it big. We're gonna go all in. We ain't gonna hide nothing. We open book, just like the book. It's gonna be wide open. All the game in there. You know, when I wrote this book, I was in jail, and I wanted young people to know what I knew, so I put it in the book.
And that's what they said. They said you try to put it in the book, you had it from us, but I see you putting it out here, giving it to her.
Man, well, you know, you got to pay a little something, you know what I'm saying, to show appreciation. You know, without the appreciation, you ain't going to appreciate it. Yes. So I make you do a little something. You know, y'all got to come up with a little something to show appreciation. That's all that is. That's just a token, because this book could be worth $1 million to you if you took it and used it like I did.
Look, that's game on game right there. Look, where can they get the book at?
They can get it at my website. I know most of y'all want to go to Amazon, but Amazon don't give me, they get very little. You know what I'm saying? So go to my website, freewayrickross.com, pick up your book. Tell me you want an autograph. I'm going to scratch your name in there. You know what I'm saying? That way when we throw that party, when I do my 100 book party, I'm going to have that 100 book party. You're going to be invited.
Look, y'all heard them right here. I got my copy already signed over there. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all's. I'm still in the process of reading it. We're going to get more in depth. Y'all see him right here in the building. Freeway Rick Ross. It's your boy Wild, Urban Grind TV. We out of here.
What up, y'all? It's Freeway Rick Ross, and you watching Urban Grind TV.
Sqoot. Somebody tell me if you seen her. Like Jamie Foxx and Willie B.
Look at my wrist. Look at your wrist. Now look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Not giving a fuck about cars, you niggas out leasing and driving. Not giving a fuck about bitch, brag on they riding. Not giving a fuck about rappers who mumble and people recite them. Yeah. Not giving a fuck about giving a fuck, and I'm feeling excited. Lock and reload. These niggas are old, a nigga is bold. You shuffling, he playing his cards, tell him don't fold. Killer man, killer man, killer man. Watch you bagging 100 grand. Lickings I snitching on Instagram, like witness, testify on the stand.
Yo, what up? It's your boy John Blue, the R&B Bully, and make sure y'all check out my new project titled Sacrifice Before Success, featured in Volume 3, Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine. Let's get it.
I go bananas in that monkey. I go bananas in that monkey. You got that ass on ya, look like a donkey. You got that ass on ya, look like a donkey. I go bananas in that monkey. 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 Hickory dickory dock. Look at that ass you got. Somebody tell me if you seen her. Like Jamie Foxx and Willie B. I haven't
Look at my wrist, look at your bitch. Look at your wrist, now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Not giving a fuck about cars, you niggas are leasing and driving. Not giving a fuck about bitches who brag on the dicks that they riding. Not giving a fuck about rappers who mumble and people recite them. Not giving a fuck about giving a fuck, and I'm feeling excited. Lock and reload. These niggas are old, a nigga is bold. You shuffling hoes. He playing his cards, tell him don't fold. Killer man, killer man, killer man. Watch you bagging 100 grand. Niggas are snitching on Instagram. Like witness, testify on the stand. Call Blanco for the Blanco. I'm like OJ with the Bronco. Live a life every day with the honcho. Press the ball, my assist like Rondo. Never knew a cold nigga from Chicago. Young niggas on the move like pronto. Main breed, you can squeeze, bitch, swallow. This hollow, you swallow. Look at my wrist, look at your bitch. Look at your wrist, now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Look at my wrist. Look at your bitch. Look at your wrist, now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. People don't dream. They sippin' the lean, sippin' the lean. She go for the team. She fuck everything, fuck everything. Low self-esteem and buy everything, buy everything. Now she a fiend. She lose everything, lose everything. See me rise on the tide, ultra spray anytime. Chicago Bulls, White Sox, West Side, South Side. Solidified in the streets, military, don't deny. Solidified, black Jeep on the creek, spray the 9. Recognize a real one when you see one. Motherfuckers don't hate, try to be one. Overseas, son, for no reason. Everybody get money, what's your reason? Go home, so what's the point of leaving? Outside yourself, you believe in. When you succeed, you the reason. I'm the reason. I'm succeeding. My wrist. Look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Look at my wrist. Look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. Sqoot. Street militia. Street militia. Sqoot.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Miranda Wright, and you're watching Urban Grind TV. And next to me, I have my main man, Sqoot. How you been doing?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed. Real blessed. How about you?
Thanks for asking. Thank you. I'm actually okay right now. That's a good thing, yeah. So what's been actually going on with you since the last time I spoke with you? You was working on a new single and your projects. Can you give me an update on everything that you've been doing lately?
Well, I've actually been working on the promotion and marketing for my album called Welcome Home. I just released, like a month ago, about August 30th, I released a single called La La. We did a video shoot for it. The video's available on YouTube and on my website at SqootSME.com. The album is coming out. It will be dropping November 9th, 2018, which is a Friday, Veterans Day weekend, so y'all better get it. As simple as that.
Okay, now this video that you just dropped, La La, I'm curious, because it's just a broad name. What's to that?
La La is actually the name of it's just a symbol to symbolize individuals in their deepest, darkest areas. Instead of just keeping everything inside of your head, just express it. It's all about expressing yourself, being being comfortable with your skin and stuff like that, just being who you are and stuff like that, and not really caring about what other people think, just being yourself. So that's what I represent. I represent resiliency, making a comeback. No matter how old you are, how young you are, be yourself, be comfortable with your skin. As simple as that.
That's what's up. Now, as far as this Welcome Home project, let the people know, like, where did that title come from?
I'm a combat veteran. I served 11 years in the U.S. Army. I've been in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I served in the front lines. So, Welcome Home came from the saying that they tell you when you come home from the war zone. They say, "Welcome home." You know, things are going to great. You're going to be treated well, and the reality of it is, you don't know what you're coming home to. You know, and I speak on my perspective of my situation. So, I know, you know, there's going to be people that can relate to it. Like when I came in and I started doing music, you know, I came in doing the drill scene and stuff like that, where I really wasn't accepted, you know what I'm saying, because I wasn't speaking the same language as everybody else was. So I had to go through the transition of, you know, educating myself and learning about the younger generation, my generation, and the older generation, and how they consume music and stuff like that, and the messages I was trying to send with it.
Okay, now with that whole transition, let me ask, was it difficult for you?
It's still difficult. I'm still going through it right now. You know, I'll be honest, like it's not easy. Everything is a difficult task. Everything is an obstacle, but it's all about how you deal with it and how you go through it and make sure you're going to be on top of it. As simple as that.
I definitely can relate. It's not, as an artist, I do relate to you. But what I want to know, like, as far as this Welcome Home project, do you have, like, what's that main message that you have in the whole entire album, like moral of the story?
The main message is be yourself. I really just want people to, my main goal is for people to understand, if you're not a veteran or anything, you could be a street person, it don't matter where you come from. It's all about understanding. If you don't have the understanding or try to acknowledge that, you know, we're all special in our own special ways, then, you know, you're not human. You know, like there's extraordinary period and there's ordinary period people in the world, you know. And me, I feel like I'm extraordinary, you know.
Put a little topping on there. Okay, that's what's up. So, right now, what visuals do you have out that we can go check out?
You can go to Lala. There's a video for that. It's on YouTube. About to start marketing it. It's on my website, SqootSME.com. We have a song called "What It Is," which I premiered months ago here on Urban Grind TV. And there's a lot of others. You know, they're older, but at the same time, there's still projects that I'm promoting and stuff like that. So it supports everything I'm doing. Go check it out.
Okay, so if the people want to follow you, what can they follow you at?
I'm Sqoot1 at YouTube, at Facebook. Let me do that over. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let us know where everybody that wants to reach out and follow you or book you. So where can we go to reach you?
You can go to my website, www.SqootSME.com, to book me. You can go on my website for the videos, albums. You also go follow me on Twitter. I'm at Sqooty1 on Twitter, Sqooty1 at Instagram, and Street Militia ENT at Facebook.
Okay, there you have it, man. Sqoot, your girl Miranda Wright, and we out.
This is Sqoot, and you're now watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey, listen, like I said in the beginning, this dude is one of the best lyricists out of the city in a long time, in my opinion, right?
Long time.
And what I really like and I want to know is when you spit raps, right? Like, I can't remember the record right off bat, but I remember a record, and I remember the video where you were talking about how Shorty ran up on you and he had his gun, but it jammed. And you had yours, but you didn't kill him because you understood where he was coming from.
Yeah, I forgot what song
I know the song, and listen, Trade Places. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Come on, man. I like that history, bro.
Salute to my man Rex in the building. That's why I rock with him.
El Guapo.
Listen.
Let's go.
Them who I do it for. Them ones who remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah.
So this is what I love about Count is because and LEP, because the visuals.
Shout out to Mooney, man.
Were
Shout
so,
out to E, man. Shout out to Infrared Music, man. Shout out to LEP, man.
The visual was so like the lyrics matched the visuals verbatim. I remember another video, again, I can't remember which one, where y'all kidnapped each other mama. And it ended. Like, I was so disappointed because I'm like, yo, how did that end? Because he told a story about, you know, how they needed to come up and they knew he was getting money and they went and kidnapped his mama.
Yeah.
And then he got a call about like, yo, I know who got your mama, and you know, they went and grabbed his mama too.
Yeah. So the thing was, you know what I'm saying? It's a smart thing. He's got to think smart and fast in the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kidnapped my mama. So it's like, man, I'm going to kidnap your mama.
Yeah.
It's an even trade. So you're not getting no money.
No, nothing. You want your mama, I want mine.
Right.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
That.
So to hear the lyrics and to even today, like I love a lot of the things with the LEP new regime that you do. Y'all always release a project on Halloween. I've been a fan. Listen, I mean, just a DJ. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
So I know y'all always release a project and you release the visuals on Halloween. Like, explain that. Like, where did that come from?
First of all, I'm a fan of y'all. DJ, I'm a fan of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Fan of this right here. All right, but Halloween, I don't know, man. We just started dropping on Halloween for some reason. I can't.
It just happened.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Drop one Halloween, then another Halloween, another one, went to the point it got like we all dropped.
Like Halloween was happening.
So
I got you.
Halloween came, I dropped again. I wish I could tell you some more interesting, but it ain't.
I dig it. And what's funny is like you, like as me as a DJ and as a fan, like I put more thought into it. Like, yo, they just know Halloween, they got to come out with something.
Right.
And for him to say like,
you put a whole story behind
it. Right. Like I made up my own story. Like they know, like everybody anticipating Halloween, LEP dropping. But the fact is, they like, yo, it worked last year. Like, let's do it this
again.
Year.
Oh shit, it worked again this year.
Right. I wish I could give it some more.
I dig it, man.
I feel that, man. Hey, so all right, we got visuals. So that's because I know it's a new day and age with the music right now. Everybody not putting projects out, so that's your plan right now, to hit them just with visuals until you put a project out, or how you coming with it?
Well, this is what I'm saying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest with you for real,
mm-hmm.
and I hope this work for whoever it work for. For the simple fact we doing independent,
mm-hmm.
I don't gotta put on no project. I ain't gotta follow your blueprint. I'm finna do what I wanna do. I'm gonna put out songs, visuals, all new, all the time. You can go on all the sites. You can go on the Spotify, whatever, all that. You know,
mm-hmm.
you can make your own mixtape up.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's always gonna be new. Every week it's gonna be new.
Okay.
Every month it's gonna be new.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna, ain't no project here. Then you wait from some more months. I put out a project. Nah, I'm go crazy on y'all. Nah, you'll never get it. It's here for you. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that, Graham. Right
Stream
there.
it all.
Stream it all. Stream it all.
And he give listen. Wow, don't be mad at me, bro.
Come on, hit me.
I got the email. I got the records. I got and the artwork and the visuals. I have it. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, bro.
Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Mudwing
yeah.
did it. Mudwing. Them my people's there. So, all right. Okay. All
Listen,
right,
I got it.
Yeah.
I heard it. He got records, bro. He ain't just sitting here fronting and doing it, and I ain't doing it just because the camera's on and all that. I'm a fan for real, and if I didn't like it, I'm going to say, yeah, and these was kind of hype, but no. The man always dropped bars. He always got jewels.
I can't deny it, bro.
Like, he one of my favorites, bro.
Yeah.
When I talk about the city, when they ask me who's some of the dopest in the city, his name got to come out your mouth.
Yeah, always.
Always.
It's been his effortless flow, how he brought. Like I'm telling you, I've been rocking with him, man. I'm going in for the kill. That was my joint there, huh? The coat was made by how old was the Japanese? Huh? How old was the Japanese boy?
Y'all got me over here, man.
Right, like when you hit them type of bars, I stopped it. Like, Joe, did he just say that, bro? Rewind that and go back to it, because it made you think like, yo, you got the little 4-year-old over there sewing the jacket, but the jacket dope though.
Word.
Like,
yeah.
These are bars, be like,
Hold
and
on.
the visual behind it, like they was in the bank robbing the joint.
Listen, I do the smash. So shout out to my man Wild. We do Smash Cash Radio, and I'm the DJ. I do the morning mix for him. How often do I play LEP?
Oh yeah, they always in the wake up mix.
Listen,
bro. Yeah, they in the wake up mix, bro.
Listen. Not, and it, like I say, I'm a fan, bro. Like Chicago Rilla. I remember when that dropped. I was just beginning in the streets as a DJ.
Okay.
you couldn't go nowhere without hearing it from the radio, from the clubs to
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
How impactful was that record for y'all? Chicago Rilla.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was dope. I thought we was on something. I was like, man, this is a dope record. The whole city rocking with it everywhere I go.
Yeah. Everywhere.
The people like Chicago, really.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Because that was important to me. If we get our hometown, because they the ones who identify how we talk,
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
that's
Absolutely.
going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, people out of town, you know, we got similar struggles and similar issues we deal with.
Mhm.
But people in Chicago know, and when they understand, they know that that what they talking about is real and they rock with you. That's a different feeling. Like,
Absolutely.
My hometown rocking with me. Can't nobody mess with me.
I looked at it as no BS. I looked at it as New York with Jay-Z and I swear,
Absolutely.
when it I swear when I heard it, because I kept saying like, Joe, we need somebody to drop, and when it came, I was like,
And when he said, hey, Jody Weeze bought these cops Tahoe.
Yeah, I was
Come on, man.
Because I was like, Joe, they was just behind me too, bro. I was like, they was just behind. Like, Joe, it's crazy. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all head out, but when you got your city and you know how Chicago is. When you got them rocking with you, G, that's the best feeling, you know, because they let me know they relating. You know what I'm saying? I know they relating. They understand everything is, you know.
Yeah.
I wish it would be. Wanted
Definitely.
To be. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, you always, one thing about, and this is another thing I like about you, you always champion for the city, just like with the situation with Game. Like, I don't like to dwell on it.
I'm
but
glad you brought that up. Yeah.
How you jumped on it and was like, because in my head, I'm like, damn, we need an OG who, I wish I spit bars. But when they dropped, I put it out immediately. Like, no, we got to play this right now, because it was like, it need to be addressed. You coming in, you saying names, because that's what a lot of people will do. They'll say a lot of names, but you didn't really check in with the city, bro.
Exactly.
And I'm finna pull your tail on that right there. Like,
pull your tail. I ain't dissing you, bro. I ain't disrespect your family. I ain't disrespect you, none of that, man.
You just
It's nothing
speak
that.
facts.
He one of the guys. He one of the brothers.
Yeah.
I gotta pull your tail, G. This is serious. This is not a joke.
Yeah.
G. And, you know, and it's all smooth. It's all good. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all in the past. And I'm
Coattail.
glad y'all worked that out. But I'm glad you handled that the way you handled it, because it needed to be.
Yeah.
He probably didn't handle me if I'd have went talking about all that.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Always, bro. We just stay rocking, man, with it. So we got the visuals out now.
Go ahead, you good.
Oh yeah. Ghost behind me, you know. Directing my videos alongside with my super team, alongside with Bloodline, Robert Smith Photography, of course. Can we do that?
Yeah, you can do all that. Yeah, we good. We good.
Huh? Robert Smith Photography, Bloodline Records. We'll be doing a shout out right now. Shout out DP, shout out Willow, shout out Bully, shout out Jamal, shout out Broadway, shout out my girl over there who say I don't know her name, but I rock with her over here at Urban Ground TV.
That's Miss Escobar.
She
back
run
there.
everything.
That's Miss
Escobar daughter.
Word.
That's Escobar daughter. Urban Ground TV. The brothers right next to me. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Like, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm probably all off whack. I'm
Not at all.
No, this what
Not
happens
at
when you
all.
come in Smokey Studio. Just people don't, when they think it's just the name.
But
and
it's
rest
really
in peace,
Smokey Studios.
because they don't
All right.
understand it is a person, but this is really Smokey Studio.
I don't want y'all to be like, man, you know, Count got on there and was over talking and all that, man, because it's just, I don't know. I
No,
feel
people
good,
got
man.
questions.
I'm glad
They
I'm
wanna
here,
know.
man.
And they
wanna
appreciate
know.
these
I'm
questions.
glad
man.
I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? They got me fucked up here. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, G. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
So what's
was
next,
saying?
Count? We know we got the videos. We know we got the singles. We got some shows lined up.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, G. I just dropped like what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
And some
Not
big-
even yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So this is my first time really being out since Friday 13th, couple weeks, man. You know,
Okay.
I got a long way to go. But some niggas from Finland hit us up and like, how many in y'all entourage? How much we gotta pay?
Hold on. He didn't say Philly.
Yeah.
He didn't say Philly. He didn't say like, Florida. He said Finland.
G. I'm like, hold on, G, let me go. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get things together. We on, Bro was hollering at him like, he like, yeah, we on it. I'm like, I gotta go get some, passports.
All right, baby.
Right? Shit like
No
that.
doubt.
But, we
How
rock-
dope is that though? When somebody from across the pond call you to say we want you to come through because we rocking with you, like how fulfilling is that?
Man, G, that just ain't-
That's what they say.
That mean that's the whole purpose. Is to get the globe
Word.
as much as you can.
Absolutely.
Because as kings, as gods,
No
you
doubt.
know what I'm saying? This is our throne in the world. Is you know what I'm saying? It ain't
Kingdom.
not just
I'm with
here.
you.
We indigenous everywhere.
Yes, sir. All the time, man.
No. I'm with you.
You gonna drop the knowledge, bro?
We
Drop it
everywhere.
though.
From
Drop
day
it.
one.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
Okay?
Originals.
So
Let's
the
go.
globe is automatically ours.
No doubt.
Okay, so let's just conquer it. So I'm conquering it one piece at a time. Finland, here we on our way.
Let's go.
I dig it.
Y'all
So-
heard him, B.
So for everybody who trying to be in tune with you, who if they gotta be under a rock. If they not, where can they find you at on social media?
Now you gonna fuck me up. All I know is Instagram, G Count Official, and just type in G Town what
G Count TV.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Type in G Count and all that shit gonna come up, I guess, bro. You know
No-
what I'm saying?
no
I should have
doubt.
been prepared for that, but I don't handle this shit. You
No,
know what
it's
I'm
all
saying? I be
good.
in the studio and I just, I
Yeah.
just into the music, bro. I got a wonderful staff that handle all the internet shit. I don't be on internet.
Word.
I'm about to.
No doubt.
Okay.
G Count. Just Google them, man. Y'all
know what
understand.
it
G
is,
Count
man. New
on
regime,
Google,
man.
and y'all get it. The new regime in the building. LEP, man. Count. We appreciate you for tuning in and rocking with us, bro, man.
Always, God. You know how we rock, man.
Yes, man. Yeah.
My email finna be jumping in the hot second because I already know we finna go crazy with it. So y'all make sure y'all check out the exclusive over there on Smashcast, boy. Look, man, we here, man, doing what we do. It's the Booth Radio.
DJ MH to the Wild Smash Cash. G Count LEP. We be right back.
Let's get it.